Good morning, Gina and friends. Welcome back. Today we have our special friend, Marianne Kurtz of the Development Department. Oh, actually, Development slash Accounting.
Yes.
Yeah. So she holds the Development Department accountable yeah,
Exactly.
in terms of financial, financially.
Mhm.
So she's got a very big job. So I got to be in the office with Marianne for what, a year and a half,
Yeah.
and I thoroughly enjoyed it. And she
Yeah. We.
she is definitely a person with layers and layers and layers. She is a very, she's, I would call her very substantial
In a good way.
in a good way. So, Marianne, welcome.
Thanks.
Yeah. So, you chose the virtue of detachment.
Oh yeah.
What a great presentation. This is her second time she's doing it.
Yep.
And I really admire your sharing, how you connected with detachment. So tell us a little bit more about what you said in the gathering and how it helped you.
I mean, when I first chose detachment, I chose it because I really thought that I have this nailed. Like I can detach like it's nobody's business. But in that way of detaching, there's no real interaction
No,
with
no,
people. It's
that's right.
just disappearing.
That's right.
And so when I started reading what the definition was, I was like, oh, I don't have this at all. Because I was like, oh, and detachment nailed it. But I really didn't. And it was really nice to kind of learn what it really meant.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? How it what it really like how you really can detach
Mhm.
without
Mhm.
detaching from people.
Yeah, that's good.
It's a different
Yeah,
thing.
because that's what I mean. I thought that too.
Mhm.
You detach and you detach from everything,
Mhm.
Yep.
people, things, emotions. And so your presentation, I'm like, oh, I mean, it was like it hit it on the nose for me as
Yeah.
well, because I'm also the same way. Like,
Yeah.
I detach and I get quiet. And people, I mean, it's not like people are gonna go, oh my God, what, they do realize that I'm different because it's not my normal persona.
Mhm.
So I mean, it was, so having shared that you've gone through so much in the past year or so, and using detachment as one of the tools to kind of heal. I mean, how do you feel about what you went through today?
Today.
Yeah.
That's a much narrower
Yeah.
scope. I mean, when I feel like I see it differently now.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
You know, it definitely is. I feel like there's definite things that I will change and have changed since I chose the word because I really didn't understand how to do it. I mean, I'm 55 and I had no idea
Yeah.
what that was because it was always just like all this stuff is
Mhm.
happening. I don't want to cry anymore.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to go over here for a while,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
And I know when we did talk when you were in the
Yeah.
office, it
Yeah.
was, you're very gracious. And
Oh,
I think that that's really a part of it too, because I think it's important that we see what other people
yeah.
may be struggling to learn.
That's right.
And that's definitely one that I've struggled with.
That's right. That is so impactful,
Mhm.
because I was not, I was witness to it, and today Marianne is lighter and, much different from a year and so ago.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I really admire that about her, because
Thank you.
she's not like overly, you just have to, um, you have to take a pause sometimes, like Marianne said, to realize that something is different about somebody. And it doesn't have, you don't have to know the full on details of what they're going through, but,
Mhm.
just to say, hey, I see you, I care about you, And when you're ready, I'm here. And that's what that's all about.
And
So
that's what the check-ins are about, right?
that's
Like
it.
when I do struggle and I know I could come to you if I
That's it.
need to cry,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
it's nice to have that person to
Yeah. I love that. Check in, you see, in action. So,
yeah.
I mean, yeah, sometimes you have to leave and then come back with a different perspective, and sometimes you have to do that, and just kind of not cut out the noise, but kind of detach yourself.
Well, when I was raising my sons, right, there was like when I would come home from work, I had to have 15 minutes. I needed to change my mode.
Yeah.
And it would be just, I have to go away. And so I've always kind of been this way to a degree.
Yeah.
But in the past years, it's been hard things hitting.
Yeah.
And so those hard things have made me live that
Yeah.
way for a really long time.
Yeah. So you've been practicing it for a
Oh, a
bit.
long time.
Yeah.
But not this way. And you're right. I've never heard of it in a positive way either. I've always heard of it as like, this is like detachment. Don't detach from people. You need people, and
Yeah.
people do need people. And that was something that I realized
Hmm.
not many years ago, that
Hmm.
people need people, because when you're raising your kids as a single mom, you're just kind of like doing it and like
That's right.
you're not
That's
paying
right.
attention.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, it's definitely, but there was one where it says there was a couple things like when it says step back. I
Hmm.
liked the part where it says this skill strengthens perspective taking and helps you see the bigger picture instead of getting tunnel vision on the immediate trigger. And then for let go, it says this skill, it reinforces constructive boundaries. It helps you show up fully for what is your responsibility without being weighed down by what isn't. And then the reflect part, together, step back and let go and reflect from a cycle that transforms emotional reactivity into calm, intentional action. Practiced regularly, they strengthen resilience, improve communication, and create a more grounded work experience.
That's it. Resilience.
Um, 9 of my family members have died since 21. My brother, my mother, aunts, really close family members. Um, 9 of us moved to Florida 20, 30 years ago, and 2 of us are left. So the other ones died that were in,
I
yeah.
mean,
And my aunt and uncle sandwiched my birthdays a year apart.
yeah.
February 2nd, February 4th. I'm February 3rd. I'm like, thank you guys.
Like
Yeah.
while I
My
was here, what your mom passed away,
my
and
mom passed away,
and
and
then her aunt
my aunt passed away 3 days later, and then my other aunt passed away
passed away.
within 30 days. The three of
Yeah.
them passed away last January.
Yes,
It's
it was
yeah,
good.
and my mom was more than a handful when she lived with me, and
Yeah.
it was really
Yeah.
hard. So that was a very, her death was
Just feisty.
full of regrets,
Feisty.
Yeah.
to say the
Yeah.
least. I just told my son,
You're like,
I'm like, I told my son, I'm like, this is what you're gonna look.
Yeah.
This is it, right? This is what you're gonna look forward to in the future. This is me. That's what I'm gonna be. I was like, when she was like, she was so stubborn.
Yeah.
And so I told her, I was like, look, you told me stories when you were young about what you did out of rebellion. I was like, I laughed. This
Yeah,
isn't funny.
This is not.
This is not funny at all.
No.
Quit.
Yeah, it was a lot. I
Yeah.
think I had cried so much 2 times, 2 years in a row, probably for the whole
Yeah,
2 years that I
yeah,
was at the eye doctor. My eyes were bulgy
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
really bad.
Yeah.
So I had
It
to
was just
stop
sad.
crying.
It
It
was
was perpetually sad.
Yeah. You shared your story and you did it in such a real way that, you definitely touched a lot of people in that room and also in our space. So thank you, Marianne. We
Thank
love
you.
you.
I love you.
Oh. Well,
We love you too.
we want to give a stroke because that's what we like to do. We're a stroke economy, and we've got a lot of affirmations and just compliments for people. But today we honored Cade Tuele. I hope I'm saying his last name wrong. I kind of made it Polynesian, but it's Cade Tuele. And he was recognized for his having to be a team player and performing his role without any negative tones. I mean, he was an intern at first, but he was truly Innisfree, and we enjoy him. He's always positive. So shout out to Cade. Congratulations on receiving the Being Bright, Doing It Right certificate. So
Yes.
yeah, and if you want to nominate people, your peers, your managers, your direct reports, please go to Beekeeper, and there you can put in a nomination. Yeah, we need to have a
That's
lot of
awesome.
these because you got people that need to be recognized,
Yeah.
and Kate is one of them. So congratulations, Kate. And it is our CEO and president's birthday, Ted Ent. Shout out to Ted
What a
Ent
great
and our
birthday.
financial analyst, Cindy Omer. Yeah.
It's her birthday too?
Yeah. And then tomorrow is Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah.
Now I've got a T-shirt for that, so I'll definitely be wearing it. But we're also celebrating Laura Major. She's with the Pensacola Police Department, and
Yeah.
she does the community engagement. And she is, we know her through the Operation Santa that we do. Tomorrow's her birthday, so we will be celebrating it in our class that I've been going through every Tuesday.
With my friend Colette.
With your friend Colette, who she is a sleuth. We become detectives in this class. It's an 11-week program. Yeah.
Yeah.
And of course, the landing will be hopefully opening soon with great events that they'll host. So, I hope you enjoyed this segment. We enjoyed having you.
Thank you.
Marianne.
Yes. I
And
enjoyed
enjoy sharing your journey regarding the virtue of detachment. So until next time, aloha.
it. May the fourth be with you.
Yeah, may the fourth be with you. Thank you.
You guys are great.
I love Gina.